tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samoa Raider back with another video, and the Raiders just won, baby, 24-17 against the LA Chargers. Oh my goodness, we actually won, and it was a crazy game. The Raiders actually came out to play today and they finished the game. We started off strong. We came out of the second half strong and we ended the game off. It came pretty close at the end, but you know what? That's besides the point. We won the game. Before the game started, you know, I looked on the schedule and I seen that this game was actually an away game for the Raiders. But actually watching the game, it seemed like it was actually a home game for the Raiders because there was nothing but Raider fans over there. You're probably seeing like 2 or 3 Charger fans. I'm surprised that there is actually still Charger fans that exist. It's like an extinct species out there, you know, because you could rarely find any of them. I know last week was the last game in Oakland, but today was the last home game for the Raiders of 2019, and we actually got the W against the Chargers. So earlier today, with the Ravens, the Jets, the Saints, and the Colts winning, the Raiders still had a chance to make the playoffs.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah! Of course, all we have to do is win out, and today we handled business by getting that 1 W. Everything still has to go right for the Raiders to actually make the playoffs, but you know what? Hopefully, I just pray that Jesus Christ blesses us with a playoff spot. I mean, that would be crazy if we actually went to the playoffs, but you know what? Let's take it one step at a time, and we got to go win next week against the Denver Donkeys. So today we had no Josh Jacobs, which was a huge blow for the Raiders. But on top of that, we didn't have 2 of our star offensive linemen, one Richie Incognito and Trent Brown, which I believe was a much bigger blow to the team today. Derek Carr was sacked 3 to 4 times, I believe so. I can't really recall the number of times he was sacked.
Get your facts straight.
He was sacked about 3 times today, which we can't be doing that, you know, moving forward, because we don't want to hurt the Carr. We want him to keep playing. Hopefully we can make it into the playoffs with a healthy Derek Carr. But it didn't really matter because Derek Carr went out there and had a really great game out there, a solid game, a solid performance, and lead this team to victory. Derek Carr went 26 for 30 for 291 yards and 1 touchdown, and he added a rushing touchdown on top of that, which I'll get to later on. Now, one guy who finally came back after injury was Hunter Renfrow, and man, I didn't know how much we missed him till he actually played today, because he really balled out today. And Hunter Renfrow, Derek Carr and Hunter Renfrow connected for a 54-yard touchdown on our first drive. A huge play. It was a quick slant, but he took it all the way to the house on a 3rd down. That's exactly why we call him 3rd and Renfrow. So we started off hot, 7-0. The Chargers came back with some penalties to help them out, you know, those PI penalties that really helped them out, put them at the 1-yard line. Melvin Gordon scores a touchdown and the game is tied up 7-7. Even with all the penalties leading up to that point, the Raiders defense did a great job throughout the whole first half of the game. There was a lot of 3 and outs that they caused, but the Raiders offense really didn't take advantage of that, which I think our offense can be so much better if we could keep scoring the ball, because our defense is solid. They're not the best defense, but they get the job done when needed. Sometimes, not all the time. But the Raiders did have 2 minutes left to go down the field and score a touchdown, which they eventually did. Great drives, running the ball, throwing the ball. Hunter Renfrow was there. 3rd and Renfrow. Renfrow was all over the field. There was even a point where it was 4th and 1, and we did a great play action fake to get the first down to Jalen Richard, and we just ended up driving down the field. And at the goal line, Derek Carr, what does he do? We've seen Derek Carr do this many times before, you know, running to the corner of the end zone and fumbling the ball. But this time, he actually held on to the ball and scored the touchdown, putting the Raiders up 14-7 right before the half, which was a great drive, especially by this team and especially Derek Carr. So coming out of the half, you know, I was really nervous to see how the Raiders are going to play in that 3rd quarter, because we know the past couple of games, the Raiders haven't really done real well in that 3rd quarter coming out of the half. I don't know why, but today they did a great job running the ball. We were running down their throats, wasting 8 minutes 50 seconds and the 3rd quarter to drive down the field and ended off with a touchdown, a DeAndre Washington touchdown. And that was a great job by this team to drive down on a solid Chargers defense and score the ball. And that put us up 21-7 at the time, and I was like, oh shit, we actually doing something out there. But the Chargers came right back and they just attacked our defense. They went down the field and scored with the Melvin Gordon 1-yard touchdown, making it 21-14. My heart was kind of beating because I'm like, come on, man, we cannot let them come back and beat us because we got some stuff riding on the line for us and we cannot lose in this type of fashion. The Raiders and Chargers go back and forth, 3 and outs, and Daniel Carlson gets a field goal, putting us up 24-14, and we still got the lead. Cleveland Farrell had a sack today, which was great to see. The Chargers drove down the field and kicked the field goal at the end of the game, putting them down, 24-17, and they tried to run an onside kick, which Darren Waller almost dropped, but he ended up recovering it, and we kept the ball, and the game was over. The Raiders basically won this game, putting them at 7-8, already getting more wins than we did last year. And 7 wins is what I had this year initially, but we could still go out and win one more game, putting us at 8-8. And if everything falls right, we could probably be in the playoff picture. Who knows? I don't want to hear nothing about Derek Carr, because everybody's been talking shit about Derek Carr all week for the past couple of weeks. And is he the best quarterback in the NFL? No, he's not. He might not be elite, but he's a solid quarterback. Let's just ride it out, man. Whatever happens in the offseason, just let it happen, man. Stop talking shit about Derek Carr. That's our quarterback. And I already seen a lot of people that's been like, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna stick with Derek Carr, man. Shut the fuck up. Today was really a good game overall, so we actually get to do one of my favorite segments that I have on the show. Let's go.
In my back.
As you guys know, I haven't done this in like forever because your boy hasn't been doing shit. Anywho, this is my neck and my back play of the game, and today we had a couple of good plays today, and it was kind of hard to actually choose which play that I was gonna choose, but I'm gonna have to go with Hunter Renfro's 54-yard touchdown. Roll the clip.
Carr, quick pass on the slant, complete for a lot of yardage. Hunter Renfrow off to the races. 5, touchdown.
Woo! What a great play, man, by Hunter Renfrow, man. It shows how much we missed him out here, and I believe he's a solid receiver for this team. Just great play overall, and it really set the mood for this whole game.
MVP, up a nigga 1-6 ring. We must stomp a pussy.
Now for my MVP of the game. Who do I give it to? None other than Hunter Renfrow. This is a guy that has been a big weapon for Derek Carr, especially on third down. Today, he had 7 catches for 107 yards and 1 touchdown, and he showed how important he was to this team today, especially when we needed him on third downs to get a catch. He was there, and for a big breakaway touchdown, he was there. Great weapon. So that is my MVP to the game. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos, and I keep saying that in every video. I gotta stop saying that because I know you guys are tired of hearing it. No excuses. Anywho, that is it for today's video, man. Great win by the Raiders. Hopefully we could go next week and beat the Broncos, and everything pan out perfectly for the Raiders to actually go into the playoffs. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about or that I forgot in this video, then drop it down in the comments below and let your boy know. If you guys enjoyed this video, then you guys already know the dealio. Smash that like button. I would gladly or greatly appreciate that. And if this is the first time you're watching this video, trust me, this is a great channel. I know I haven't uploaded so much in the past couple of weeks, but this is a great channel for you guys if you guys love Raider content. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. With that being said, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is, yeah.